Hi friends, welcome to Crack Grade B. We are back with a very important lecture, right? So this is not a lecture, this would be a discussion regarding tomorrow's and day after tomorrow's examination. So before I begin, I would like to tell you all the best on behalf of team Crack Grade B. So let's begin. So this would be the very short piece of information in our channel. So do watch it. So you have already seen this in the NABARD handout, right? So there are 8 phase that is going to come in your examination, and there is no sectional timing. Okay, so there is no sectional timing means you can choose whatever you want to answer during this 120 minutes, right? For every question, the mark allotted is 1 and the negative mark is minus 1 by 4 means 0.25 is the negative marking. Okay, negative mark. So let's begin with the lecture now. First thing, let us see the mark distribution, how it is distributed, right? So most important thing. In the first place, you have reasoning with 20 questions, means 10% of the overall examination. Then English language with 30 questions, 15% of the overall examination. Then come the computer, 20 question of the overall examination and 10% of the overall examination. Then comes the quantity aptitude, 20 questions, 10% from the overall examination. Then comes the decision making. So this is something new and many of you are fearing this. Don't, there is nothing to fear about this decision making. Okay, there is nothing. I'll tell you why. So 10 questions, right? So you see the circle is half complete, means the rest half is your general awareness, which is which consists of 20 questions, then 40 questions of from your ESI and 40 questions from your ARD, right? So this is the mark distribution. Now if you see the overall, so this gray section is merit. So for merit only these 3 subjects will be calculated. तो phase 1 से phase 2 जाने के लिए जो मेरिट कैलकुलेशन होगा, नॉट द ओवरऑल मेरिट, वो आपका इन्हीं 3 सब्जेक्ट में से जजमेंट होगा, फ्रॉम द ESI, फ्रॉम द ARD एंड फ्रॉम द जनरल अवेयरनेस, राइट? सो रेस्ट दिस 50%, okay, reasoning, English, computer, quant and decision making is qualifying in nature, right? So now when I say qualifying in nature, this means that there has to be some minimum standard. So consider it as 20 to 25%. That would be enough to qualify, right? So how much is that? So let us calculate. So 10 plus 20, 30, 30 plus 20, 50, 50 plus 30, 80, 80 plus 20, it's 100. Okay. So out of 100 mark, you have only to answer somewhere around 20 to 25. And to be on the safer side, make it 30 to 35. But if you are answering between 20 to 25, there is nothing to fear. Okay. There is nothing to fear. So, because there are 8 subjects, and out of the 8 subjects, you have only 120 minutes. And believe me, not only you, all the aspirants throughout the country have just that 120 minutes, like you. Okay. So the fear that you have in your mind, the fear, same kind of fear the other candidate have in their mind as well regarding everything. Okay. So you are not alone. So every candidate is going through the same kind of confusion, how to score, how to how to attempt and everything, right? So we have just brought out a piece of advice, and this completely varies from your level of preparation, right? So this is nothing ki patthar ki laki, whatever the team is saying is right. No. Okay. So this is not absolute. This is something you will have to judge based on your own capabilities. Let's say you are very good in quants. Let's say you have been preparing for SBI PO, IBPS PO and all. So naturally you are good in quantity aptitude. So out of 10 question, it seems 6 to 7 question is easy for you. Go ahead and answer it. So I guarantee if you are good at quants, you may be weak in some of the other subject, maybe in English or in the computer. Everyone cannot, all the aspirants on an average cannot be good at all the 5 subjects here, right? So if you are good in quants, you are weak in the other subjects, right? So maybe the students who are good at quants and maybe good at reasoning, sorry, not good at quant and not good at reasoning, they have found their strong zone in English language. So for them, out of this 30 question, try to attempt at least 15 question. Try to attempt at least this 15 question. So you are done with most of the sectionals, right? So this is how you will have to think and proceed with the marks, right? And see this section, the right hand side circle, this ESI, ARD and GA. So there are many things common. Let us discuss that in the next slide. Okay. So now see, there is a picture. So you know who is this in this picture? Is the master blaster Sachin Tendulkar. Who doesn't know this man, right? So look, from the very young age, he is holding a bat, right? But he didn't knew that he is going to become Sachin Tendulkar one day. Did he knew that? Absolutely not. So do not worry about uh, anything. Just go to the examination hall and try to give your best. Keep aside everything. If you have done your part correct, the result is absolutely going to come in your favor. First and foremost. Second thing regarding decision making. Okay, so I have seen fears among the candidate how to attempt. So there are no MCQ in the internet, right? And believe me when I say no, yes, the kind of MCQ that NABARD has given in the uh, handout, absolutely there is no MCQ in the internet. There are MCQs regarding decision making, but that is related to management. Okay, but here the decision making, as per the handout, is somewhere around logical thinking capability, right? So you see, every candidate is going through the same phase. So if you are searching the internet, if you are not able to find something relevant on the internet, then it is not you, my dear. It's everyone. Everyone did that, right? We tried our best to bring what is decision making from 2 of our video in the YouTube channel. So if you have not watched them, go ahead, spend some 30 to 35 minutes. You will have a basic idea, right? But still, if I have to say, tomorrow is the examination, day after tomorrow is the grade examination, don't go and watch. If you haven't watched it, even if you are watching it, increase the speed and try to watch it judiciously, right? Because time is limited now. So do not fear about decision making. So it's not you alone, it's the everyone who are not able to find any relevant content for the decision making. So once the examination comes up, once the examination happens for this year, then from next year you will see a lot of material is available in the internet regarding decision making, right? But since this is something new for everyone, for people who are managing the coaching, for educator like me, right? For people who are very experienced, even for them is this is something new, right? So no one can actually say what kind of question is going to come, right? So there is nothing to fear. So get into the examination hall thinking that yes, you know something about decision making. That's it. That is enough, right? Put all your logical judgment into that question. Only 10 question. Okay, think, try to answer 2 to 3 questions. Enough. Do not spend more time here, right? Do not take it personal that yes, I'm a logical thinker, I will have to answer at least 7 questions. So people who are thinking philosophically may think that they can answer this type of logical based question, right? Do not do not get into it. You are not the district magistrate, right? You are not still the officer. Okay, so that's a completely hypothetical situation given in a question, right? So use your time judiciously in the examination hall, become an officer. When the real life incident happens in front of you, I'm sure that you will do it more than uh, how you perform in the in this section, right? So let's draw the Venn diagram, right? So let me draw the three circle. So I hope by the time I draw this three circle, you are clear that what are this, right? So what we think, this is GA, and this small circle is ESI, and this is ARD. And you see a common area between all three. So looking at some question, we can never judge if this question is from GA, ESI, or ARD. I know that there would be question would be under the different head, right? Question would be under the different head. That this question belongs to GA, this question belongs to ESI, this question belongs to ARD. But this is something for you when you are preparing, right? So you don't know what is GA, what is ESI, and what is ARD. You just know what is current affairs. That's it. So do not bother and worry about I am not good at agriculture. I have never studied in my school, never studied in my college life. What, how do I know what is agriculture? No, my dear. Absolutely do not think in this line, right? So if this is a case with you, then there are many graduates, right, who are writing the examination who also do not had agriculture as a subject in either their school or in their colleges, right? So you are not alone here also. So do not think in that way. Now, ESI, again, in ESI there are few static part. Some students face difficulty. Economics तो hard है. How will I understand? Absolutely not. ठीक है. If that particular topic is hard for you, बाकी का GA से cover करो. That's it. GA means current affairs. So now, if you are following our current affairs material, then do follow it for the phase 2. And for phase 1, since we do not provide any content for the phase 1, so we cannot assure that everything is covered in our material for the phase 1. But yes, most of the important news related to ARD, related to ESI, related to economy, related to RBI, related to NABARD, finance, related to government, we have covered it extensively. So this is a screenshot. Now, let me do one thing. See, why break yoga app protocol? Okay, so see, I think this is a phase 1 material, right? I think this is a phase 1 material. When it was launched, who launched it, or what is it related to, under which ministry it comes. Okay, so this type of question can be framed using this piece of news article. But what if I relate this to ESI, health? Under the ESI you have a subtopic called health. What if I relate this topic to health? Then this becomes the topic of ESI as well, right? Now, why this is launched? This is launched so that people can have a good health over a period of time. Okay, so many of the people in working in the IT sector are doing the sitting job. So this is a kind of app where they are being advised to go and do some physical activity and come back. Okay, 5-minute break is kind of thing. So I know. So like we are not discussing the news article here. We are just relating how this same piece of information is related to AID and health. Right now, see this. Okay, see, world first plant-based smart air purifier you breathe life. Okay, so there is an IIT in India who have developed it. So I think this is a phase 1 material. So which IIT has developed it? Or so I think IIT Roper. So question can be framed like this: IIT Roper has recently developed a plant-based smart purifier. Okay, named as dash. They'll give you 4 options. So you will have to remember this. You breathe life. But what if I relate this to agriculture? Because plant-based. So I can relate it to agriculture. What if I relate this to ESI, environment, air purifier, means something related to environment. So see, all the information are interconnected, right? All the information are interconnected. It is just the outlook. Look, national fabric. So recently, I think the vice president has called to term khadi as national fabric. Simple, one liner. This is again a phase one material. Nothing else can be framed. So yes, this is completely phase one material. That's it. So I hope this is clear. Now see, 8 meeting of agriculture expert of BIMSTEC countries. Now, since agriculture is related, you can tell that it is related to ARD. And see, when you are not giving NABARD, let's say we have an RBI examination. So doesn't the news fall in the important category for the RBI examination? Absolutely yes. But RBI examination do not have ARD. It has ESI. Then this piece of information is also important because this is related to BIMSTEC country, the neighboring country. Okay, intergovernmental body. So this is also related to ESI, right? Then look at this, granting aid amount to rupees 13,385.70 crore released to rural local bodies. Rural local bodies means this is related to completely ARD, rural management. In the ESI and in the ARD, NABARD has specifically mentioned in the bracket with respect to rural India, right? So this piece of information becomes important in both the phases, in both the subjects, ARD and ESI. But see, in this is related to Ministry of Finance. This is again related to finance as well. Okay, so every piece of information is important. Okay, you should have a view because now you are in the revision mode. So even if you are in the revision mode, there is lot of information available. Okay, if you're following our material, that's fine. If you're following any other material, that is also fine, right? If it is a current affairs, everyone will cover the same thing. So we cannot make the current affair, right? What is there in the news, we put our analogy and we make the content. Others also do the same. Now you will have to judge and use your logic that which information can be asked and revise that during this last minutes, right? So let's move forward to order. So what should be the correct order of writing the examination, right? So again, this is not absolute, right? This is not absolute. This is the disclaimer that I want to put. Then let's begin. So because I have explained there. So this is as per we think the average student should answer. But you are not you are alone, so you don't have to think about what is average, right? So you will have to think about your own strength and your own weakness and use this as a reference, and you can choose your order of attempting the questions in the examination hall, right? So examination is of 120. So this is a scale, time scale from 10 minutes, from 0 to 10 to 120. It's 2 hours. So what we think first, we should, because see, when we get into the examination hall, we are fresh in our minds, right? We are fresh, tension free, nothing to worry, in that mood. So let us first get into the merit list, then we'll think of rest of the paper. Okay, so start with ESI, ARD and GA, or you can start with GA, end up with ESI and ARD. This is only for the merit, right? So now, so we think that for the first 50 minutes, you should spend time answering 80 questions. So you don't have to answer the 80 question, but yes, you will have to go through these 80 questions, right? So what you know, answer it. What you don't know, skip and go to the next one, right? So if you save some time here, keep that aside for revising. So many students are marking for a review at a later stage, right? So keep that time aside for coming back here and reviewing those questions. Then to answer the 20 questions of GA, 10 minutes is sufficient, right? 10 minutes is more than enough because in GA there is nothing analytical that you have to think. If you know the answer, you know. If you do not know, do not know. Let me put a question. So, who has declared himself the brand ambassador of Prakritik Khadi paint? Okay, who have declared himself? So, if you know this answer, you can tell it in maybe 2 seconds. But if you don't know, do not sit and think who was that man, who have declared himself the brand ambassador. It was Nitin Gadkari, right? He had declared himself. So that is the beauty of GA. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go to the next one. So I don't find, uh, you know, as per this is my personal thinking that we should not mark review any question for the general awareness because what is the thing that we are gonna review? If we know now, we can answer it. So there is nothing that is happening at the last moment that somebody is going to come up or suddenly the information is available in our brain. No, that kind of magic doesn't happen, right? So then next 30 minutes from 70 minutes to 90 minutes spend the time in reasoning and quant. Again, give 30 minutes only if this reasoning and quant is your under the strength area. If not, no need. Give that time in English because you need to score well in English then. Okay, to cross that 25 to 30 marks. 25 to 30. So 20 to 25 is fine, but still to be on a safer side, try to touch the 30. Okay, then decision making, spend just 10 minutes. See, again, I'm telling there are 10 questions. Nobody is asking you, please answer the 10th question, else you cannot be an officer. Nobody is asking you that, right? So you will have to go through all the 10 questions, put your logic, what can be the answer. Find some easy question. Absolutely, this 10 question are will be very easy because the people who are preparing the paper also knows that this is the first time and there is no information available on the internet, right? Even they know it. So it's not tough. If we think, if we write the paper with a mindset that decision making is tough, then nobody is going to help you. It's tough. Now, let's move forward to the last minute, that is 110 and 120. The last 20 minutes, spend the time in English and computer. Computer is also equal to general awareness. If you know, you know. If you do not know, you do not know. What is a floppy? Floppy device. Is it an input device or an output device? Simple. If you know it, you know it. If you do not know, you cannot answer it out. Right? Who is the father of computer? If you know the name Charles Babbage, you can. If you don't know, no. What is the full form of AWS? If you know it, that's Amazon Web Server. If you do not know, you don't know. So, what is in which company is related to Azure? That's Microsoft. Simple. So, now let's move forward with our results. So friends, these are our results. You can see the photos and names. So these are the people who are selected in the RBI Grade B 2020 examinations. Okay, but we will like to tell you that we do not fake claims like other institutes, right? Where they say 100 plus 200 selection from their own institutes. So we have a very small student base, and also we do not provide any material for the phase 1 examination. So approximately 50% of the students have appeared for the interview who have taken our course, right? So, and if I go by the subscriber, it's 60 plus who were able to qualify the RBI Grade B Phase 2. Okay, most important. Then, approx 30 students have been qualified for the interview and 15 students are finally selected. Right, so these are our result and these are the faces of who have qualified the examination. Much congratulations to them. You can be here one day. Now we have come to the do's of the lecture. So I hope that I won't take much time here, just 30 seconds. So read this. If you haven't downloaded the uh, handout, please go through it once. It will take hardly 1 minute. If not, this is the important part. Okay, what you need to carry, what you need to download in your mobile phone, because things are not normal, right? So nobody was asking to bring our personal sanitizer, mask before this COVID time, right? So since we have an unnatural condition outside, so obviously there are few restriction and there are few things that you need to carry, go through it so that there is no end moment hurry. So if that happens, that 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 will affect you negatively. Okay, so read this, carry all the things, and you are done. So, with this, we wish you very, very good luck from the team Crack Grade B. Bye bye.